Hello and welcome back to Children of Morta. We are wrapping up the last bits of this run here. Hopefully we can get the needed XP to get the last bit for level 8. But we'll see. Hopefully we are really close. And it seems like we are extremely close. Yeah, we were extremely close. Now, what should we go with? I should probably increase smite. Oh, this is a good one. If we play as a different family member than Joe, like we're not Joe, he will, when we are surrounded basically by a horde, come out and do a whirlwind attack. Basically every 3 minutes he will do that. That's quite good. That's really good. Now let's continue on. Let's see, there you go. Now, this is probably where it's going to end because we have basically no HP. Yep, there we go. We didn't need to continue, so and it didn't matter whether if I stopped attacking, I would absolutely have lost. It was a coin flip basically. If we could crit and get in enough damage so we survived. Wasn't much else to do. And let's see here, we have a bit of money which we should use wisely. Now I probably should increase my dodge chance with agility here at least once. I should increase the movement speed of the family, so let's do that. And then we are out of money. And let's see this right. Lucy and Kevin doesn't have corruption fatigue anymore. So let's go in here. Let's see. 8, 8, 9, 8, or yeah, 11, and Mark. So let's go with a bit of Linda. This point. We haven't come across any more story bits. Probably because we haven't found stuff which is story related, or we haven't come to a story checkpoint. So we do need to progress the story a bit. So we'll see how much we can do about that. It's not necessarily possible to do the story yet. Might be that we have to be a bit lucky or see how far we can go in this level to actually unlock more story. I really like the story of the game. Now, I'm not sure I want to poke my head around the corner here properly. Now, yeah, whoops, was a bit too close there. There we go. Whoops. And ferocious enemies do reduced damage. That's a good one. That means we take less damage from some enemies. It's not like a flat damage reduction. It's a conditional one, but still it's better than no damage reduction, so we are going to go with that. That was a bad one. That was a bad miss, but a miss is still a miss, so not much we can do about that. There we go, and the next level. Whoops. Yeah, I probably going to say that Linda is most likely my favorite character when it comes to gameplay. Now, story-wise, I'm not going to say I have a favorite because I really like all the characters and the personalities and like all the bits and pieces around their lives and stuff. Like, there's no character that stands out and, oh, I really like this character above all else, because no, I have to say I like all the characters. I find the story and the lore really interesting, and the only place where I can say I have a favorite, it's when we get to like gameplay. And that's because I like ranger, especially in this kind of game. I like the ranged attack. A bit more. I'm probably going to have to say that this is the most balanced character when it comes to early game and mid game. When you start getting like, I think this is probably the best character when it comes to being good in all the stages of the game. But It might also be because this is more in line with how I play. So, oh my god, took damage. Just please stop. Here we go. Now, I'm not sure what to say about the traps. Like, the traps I feel in this game could have been a bit better designed and be a bit more meaningful. But, well, they are doing their job by being in the way and causing damage, and you can't really, like, run through and go YOLO. So, while they are probably doing their job, I'm not sure I can say I like them that much. But I don't need to like all the functions of a game to like the game, so absolutely nothing down here, so should go up here again. Let's open this one up. It's the end. No shop because this it might be that there is no shop because it's the first level. I'm not sure. Haven't played enough to be able to determine these things. But we'll see. With time we will learn how stuff works. But it looks like the case being that you don't get a shop on the first floor. It's on the... unless it's in like a random room, basically. Most likely. No guarantee though. Now, where to and what to do. Let's test this. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's actually really good. Come on, stop. Oh my god. Would you please stop? Let me shoot this. Thank you. I'll pick up the extra XP. Oops. Couldn't move because I didn't have any stamina. And I have checked everything on this floor, though it seems I have missed this one. Yeah, I didn't pick this one. A good thing I went back for it. Gain the effect of a random obelisk of Morta. Which could be good in a clutch situation. So let's go down to the next level. Now, a character like Linda gives you the opportunity to be careful, while many of the other characters don't. They just flat out don't give you the opportunity to be like play it safe. So at least not like easily to a certain degree, and that means it's not the likelihood of getting down and not like go bog steep and play really hardcore might not be possible. So oops, let's get rid of you. And we do have two, but I'm actually going to wait and store up as many gemstones as I can. Now, increased maximum health on Linda is super good because she has a low health pool. So getting that like health pool increased is really useful. He has a decent range, I have to say. Whoops, that was useless. Ooh, an elite. Okay. Not sure what they call them in the game, really. If they call them elite or I haven't like I haven't read the lore well enough to know. I have to say, and have to confess. So there we go. Primary attack will penetrate. That's a good ability. It means that if you have them in a row, you can actually kill a few of them at once without relying on them being close enough to each other. No, I'm not going to open that just yet. I'm going to wait and keep this. That's super useful. It's probably one of the best runes for Linda. Come on, stop standing like that. Now, I took damage, but I got frustrated. That's my reasoning for doing that. Which isn't good, but yeah. God's sakes. Oh. Ba, 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 ba. There we go. Okay, I can't actually get in there. That's interesting. Might have to do something on the rest of the floor to... Oops, shouldn't stand still there. I did because I'm a dum-dum.
Breaking the circle will prevent the summoning.
Yes, 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 if possible.
A greater enemy, but also a greater reward.
Oh my god. No, not there. What the... Actually, why did you stand there of all places to stand still? Yes, I have taken a lot of stupid damage, but... There we go. A little bit better off. Not a lot, but a little bit. Get a... We might get a level. One more level, but we'll see. That was a terrible way of timing that. There we go, that was better. Burn, okay, that's good. Now you can actually use like these traps against the enemy. Like the enemy can actually get hurt by them, but you have to activate them. The enemies can't activate them. So that's something to be aware of.
He would like to offer a discount for his rescue, but there have not been many customers lately.
So, yes. Nothing, okay. What should we go for? Like, this one is basically useless. We could buy this to gamble to get divine item. I think we should. We should probably gamble a bit. Okay. Got a Q item. Yeah, okay, let's buy that one. We do have 2 flasks to like HP pots to get, and I will try to get them. I am going to open up these at this point. And a ranged companion, that was a good find. I'm not going to pick it up just yet. I do want to explore.
2 people, one old and one young, surely did not belong in the clearing of windswept sand. The older was nervous, looked at his surroundings as if for the first time, but an air of wisdom still lingered around him. They were on the run and in search of one more able-bodied than themselves, for a monstrous and savage creature had begun to dwell near the observatory.
Okay. Probably a hunt quest. By interpreting the story that was told.
The skies, he said. The skies hold the secrets of the gods. Steam. It was perhaps more powerful than a horse, but it was nowhere near as reliable.
Okay, or maybe not. Okay, interesting. We'll see what that's all about after we get out of here, probably. Hopefully. Let's see. I'm going to just quickly pop up here to see if we have missed anything. It doesn't look like it, so let's go down, and that's the item room. So we're going to have to... No, not right click. There we go. So we are going to go down and shoot these before we do anything else, apparently. Open this up and boom, 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 boom. Going to shoot that. There we go. Let's see here. We did have a door which was red. I'm not sure if that is something we can't access, or if we need a key, or if there's something else that's required. We're leveled up, that's good. Here we go. We are going to have to look at this at the cost of max health. Yes, sure. Getting more damage as Linda is always good.
Those who approach the light.
Oh, we unlocked more. This is probably... Yeah, this is the wisdom which increases XP. So this is a super good one. Which means we can now pay money to increase the amount of XP we earn. by default. So this means we can actually level up a bit faster, which is really good. Whoops, that was stupid, taking damage unnecessarily. Why? Well, anyway. Let's go in here, pick up the item. Okay. We might damage stuff if we get hit. It's fine. It's not a terribly interesting one, but that was bad, taking that damage. But okay. Whoops, I took the trap. Damage from the trap, that wasn't ideal. Let's pick this one up. Oops. And we have explored everything except like that area over here. Now we can. Might be we have to explore the whole map before we can go here, or it was because we had to talk to
The creature that now threatened the hero was a crudely focused inferno of hatred and malice.
Here we go. Yeah, it was a
With
quest.
the observatory now safe from the belligerent beast, the two were once again free to observe the heavens.
Let's see here. We reset your cooldown and all your abilities and fill your rage. I will probably change to the sword because I think that extra damage that might kill like mobs and stuff might be a better choice. Later on, when you have like if we look at the skills, like later on when we have extra for example, using Guardian's Rage when we have Rain of Arrows might be actually the better option, which means having that one which reduces the refreshes the cooldown and gives you rage to 100% and so on, might at that point be a better choice. But I think right now the better choice is to get like the extra damage. We do have 4 skill points, so, and yes, I will. I probably gonna have to make this the end of it, or the end of the episode. I'm gonna have to continue in the next one, but I'm going to just choose skill points and then we'll move on from there. We'll see here. Like the Guardian's Rage for Linda is actually really good, but I think she needs the extra bonuses for this to be really, really good. But let's pick that one, and then Explosive Crescendo. Should we increase the damage by 40%? Or should we increase the duration we can move and fire with 1.3 seconds? That might be good. That might be the best option. Stun duration is quite high to begin with, and adding 1 second might be good, but at the same time 1 second... had it been like 2 seconds, then yes, I would have picked it, but... And 3% damage increase is not that significant at the moment. I'm going to go with that one. And then we need one more level, basically. Or rather, we need 2 levels, because everything needs 2 skill points. So, and Harmonize is now maxed out. And I'm going to just quickly look through over here. And it seems that's that. So we are going to quickly call this episode here, and we are going to do the boss in the next one. And yes, this will be a bit of a cliffhanger, but if we don't want like 45 minutes episode, I'm going to cut it here. So thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.